This looks amazing. It is probably all XPeng.
XPeng expansion. So today we are going to check the new headquarters in China for the XPeng. From what I heard, it's amazing. I didn't saw yet the video, so today we are going to see that video together. And also we are going to talk a little bit about the spare part management that XPeng is bringing closer to the owners. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Ugu and this is the XPeng G6 Diaries. If you are new to the channel, in here I publish a lot of videos about my transition from an ICE car to an EV, and mainly with the XPeng brand because I did got an G6 from XPeng. So welcome again to the channel. If you are not subscribed, please just press the subscribe button, activate that bell so that you are notified about new videos, and let's go. So guys, you already know that XPeng is in fact expanding their operations to other locations other than China. And they recently announced the Austria production of cars. So they are now already manufacturing some XPeng cars in Europe. But not only that, but they localized development hub for services so that they can have their engineers closer to the European market to get more information from this market so that they can then develop the cars and the software closer to what we expect as owners here in Europe. But besides that, recently, a couple of days ago, 1 week maximum, they announced a new headquarters, and we are going to check that video today. But not only that, they are talking now about spare part hubs that we will touch base later in this video. So here we are. Let's go and check the new headquarters of XPeng. Let's go. An X9
to XPeng.
or a new P7 on the wall. So this is the lobby of the XPeng headquarters. Damn, this looks huge. So service center. Okay. Whoa, this is huge, man. Looks cool. Looks cool. I don't know if all the building is from XPeng or for XPeng, or if this is as we have here in Portugal. So this is the office area. A lot of places. So as I was saying, I don't know if this is as we have in Portugal, for instance, that we have a brand in a building, but the building is shared with other brands or with the other companies, or if this is all for XPeng. So this is a huge building. I know that this is the headquarters. I know that, whoa, very cool. Outdoor areas, so running, paths for football, soccer. Okay, this is the canteen, so it's restaurants. Yeah, it's a place for eating a lot. It's very big. Very, very big. Oh, this is still the restaurant, so the places where people can eat. So I am not sure how many people work on XPeng headquarters, but for the size of this building, for the amount of things here, it needs to be a lot of people. Many thousands, for sure, working here. Because this, from what I see, this doesn't have nothing to do with manufacturing, so the production of cars. So this is the headquarters. And usually these type of companies do have a lot of people working on the factories, even though that I know that XPeng does have a lot of automation also in the factories. But this is huge. This is amazing. Very, very nice. Test type car. Yeah, I need to check with my contacts to understand if all this building is for XPeng. It looks a lot, but I'm not sure. This looks amazing. It is. It is probably all XPeng.
This looks really, really cool. I know this is a statement. The production in Austria, the development center or the service center in Munich, these new headquarters. So XPeng is really pushing a message to the owners, to the market, saying that they are growing, they are betting all on better services, better cars, better structure itself. So they are not just trying to be a player; they want to be a big player in the markets, and this is really cool. Me myself as an owner, if I started my journey with the XPeng, having some doubts about this brand because it was very new and I was a little bit afraid. I cannot lie on this. I was, but every single day or every single month, let's go like that, I do see XPeng trying to be bigger and more present and closer to owners. Even if though they are in China, they are bringing some people to Europe and some other places. Let's talk now about another big and important step towards a better service from XPeng, that it's the spare part management. And this is a very big topic because many people want to know how much time it will take to have service part, a spare part on their cars if they have a small accident or something like that, and they need to have a new camera, a new bumper, front bumper, or something else like that. No one wants to wait 6 months to have that serviced in and get that part in their own country. So it is important to know that the spare part management of XPeng, it's not only now coming from China. So you need to understand that now, together with the construction of the cars or assembling of the cars in Munich, and because of that, probably they have already some parts here in Europe. But from what I understood, they have opened or they are planning to open a new service, a new spare part hub in Amsterdam or close to Amsterdam. And they did open a new service hub on Dubai that is to serve the Middle East and Africa region. And we are going now to check that video that they published, so to check what they are doing now and probably what we can expect XPeng to bring to Europe very soon. Let's go and check it. So here we are and looking to the XPeng's new home in Dubai. That is the service first Middle East Africa parts hub. So let's check it. So as I said, this is on Dubai that they have opened this spare parts hub.
And we are dedicated to 3 strengthening pillars, which are smart technology, ultra fast charging, and better customer service. And today, we are always focused on strengthening the third pillar of our strategy, which are experience excellent service.
Okay, so this is not for Europe, okay? As you can see, this is more for, let me just pause here. So you see that this is basically the spare parts warehouse that is on Dubai, that it's going to serve the Middle East and Africa region. And if I'm not mistaken, they are planning on doing something like that on Amsterdam, or I don't know, I'm not sure if they already did that or not, but this is something that it's very interesting. So they are delocalizing from China to the regions itself so that they can bring these services and better customer service to the owners. And I do feel that this is very important for us owners. Okay. So guys, this is it. This is the video that I plan to do, just to give you a couple of information about the growing part of XPeng that would for sure get closer to us and provide better services to us, not only on the spare parts that we saw now on Dubai, that it's going to serve the MEA region, so Middle East and Africa. But from what I've heard, we are going to get that also on in Europe, and this is very good for us, so that we could expect spare parts faster to our individual countries for anything that we need. And also together with that, showing also this production in Austria and also the service center in Munich for development and being closer to us for a better service and management of the European market. I think these are very good indicators. And of course, this new big XPeng headquarters that it's very, very beautiful and shows the power of this company, that it's not here to play, it's here to stay. And me as an owner, I feel confident on the future. So thank you very much again for the time that you spent here on this video. If you like this type of contest, just leave your like. Tell me in the comments what you think about this growing and expanding of XPeng. If you as an owner, if you feel confident about this, or even if you are considering XPeng as a future car for yourself, what do you feel about this? Do you think that this may be important to conquer more market share in Europe and other areas? Let me know in the comments. And of course, share the content with your friends and family. And if you consider that these videos deserve some support, there are many ways to do that. Thank you very much again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.